Geneforge Mutagen is a unique, truly open-ended fantasy adventure in a strange new world. You are one of the Shapers, wizards with the awesome power to create life. Want a tool, a trap, an army? You summon it into existence. You create mighty beasts, and they totally obey you. Usually. I'm Nick the Mechanic, and today we're going to take a look at Geneforge Mutagen. It is a remake of a classic indie game. Alright, today is June 30th, Thursday. So Thursday means it's Epic Free Game Day, and Free Game Week, obviously. They continue to make those games available for the whole week. This week we have Geneforge 1, Mutagen, Hood, Outlaws and Legends, and this one was actually added in the middle of the week. I didn't know this one was going to be here until I recently just checked back. And Eratus, Lord of the Dead. We'll check out Eratus in a later video, but this one surprised me, so I had made no plans for that. But today we're going to check out Geneforge Mutagen. It seems really interesting. It's an indie game. It seems like maybe a solo dev game. I'm not entirely sure. It is a remaster of the original, which came out in like 2001, I want to say. It's an epic fantasy adventure with over 80 zones, 50 plus hours of gameplay, and unmatched replayability. So let's go take a look, dive in. I'm thinking I'll like this game. I definitely enjoy games where I can just summon a bunch of minions to do my dirty work for me. So we'll see. Oh yeah, also I'm wearing a blacksmithing vest because Geneforge, I don't know, it made sense to me at the time. I'm gonna take this off because it's gonna get too warm. Alright, so welcome to Geneforge. Kind of a cool little menu. It's got like little sparkly particle effects following my mouse cursor, which is great. We got little like dinosaur embryo looking things floating around. Alright, a Shaper is skilled at magic, unmatched in their ability to create powerful creatures. They're physically frail. Well, defenders of the Shapers, they're skilled in melee and can create creatures to aid them in an assault. However, their magic skills are weak, and the agents travel around on the command of the Shapers and solve problems, usually violently. Their magic and weapons are strong, but they're weak at creating creatures. Okay, well, I think just do the Shaper, I suppose. Magic is cool, and unmatched in their ability to create creatures, so that's what we want to do. Mechanic, as usual. Casual. We're not a casual. Let's play it on normal, I guess. Sure. Alright. What do we have? The Shapers are the oldest, most respected, most secretive, and most powerful of the magical sects. Alright. They have the power to create life. The Shapers can make new life forms from nothing but organic matter and pure magic. They can mold this life to serve any purpose, be it light housework or major warfare. Right. The Shapers guard the secrets of their powers very closely. To learn their techniques without permission is to court a speedy death at the hands of a guardian in the day or an agent in the night. After years of work, study, and testing, you have finally been accepted into the Shapers. It is the greatest of honors. Spend your life advancing their will and learning their secrets. First, you must complete your apprenticeship. You must spend 5 years out in a Shaper colony on a remote island watching their work and aiding their research. Okay. The journey is 2 weeks long. You travel on a living craft, a specially modified Dryak. Drake? That will sail you to your destination. After a week's journey, you pass close to a small island. Your chart identifies it as Susia Island. It is barred by the Shapers, forbidden for unknown reasons. Dangerous accidents, valuable secrets. Visiting it is punishable by death. You watch Susia Island, wondering what secrets lie there. Thus, fail to notice a warship off to the east. Your craft cries out in alarm, alerting you. The ship is in an unfamiliar style. It instantly fires a long spear at your craft. The razor-sharp bolt strikes your Drake in the neck. It roars in anger and breathes a bolt of fire. Your attacker strikes the enemy sails and sets them ablaze. Battle takes only seconds. Your living craft founders, mortally wounded, are dropping you into the water. Your equipment sinks into the depths. You start to sink into the rough waves, but with one last effort, your living craft saves you, bleeding and dying, and drags you towards Susie Island. You grab onto a crumbling dock, barely conscious. Your craft slumps against the stone, dying. You are left alone, abandoned on a forbidden shore, marooned on whatever the heck you pronounce this island's name. Alright. We're in Geneforge. Definitely looks like an old school game. Alright, I have moved. Now you can see the entire AI? UI, even. It is kind of small in this window. I don't know if I can... Main area size, full window. I think this is as good as she gets. That's fine. Alright. Well, we're on the dock. We had this little, like, dragon boat thing that got stabbed by a spear, apparently. Your character is on the dock. Select a nearby space to move to it. Okay. You stagger off the dock, weakened to the point of collapse by your desperate swim here. After a few minutes, you manage to regain enough of your senses to look around. You're on the south coast of this mysterious island. However, apart from the fact that this isle is declared barred by your people, you know nothing about it. You wish you had already started your shaping training. Okay. The islands are generally barred because of a failed experiment and the presence of horrible rogue creations. Worrying, unfortunately. Unfortunately? Fortunately. Worrying. Fortunately, except for the lapping of the waves at the base of the dock, all is quiet. If you're going to be devoured, it won't be soon. However, you are still stranded and desperately weak as well. Fortunately, the beach stretches off to the east, and maybe you can find supplies and help. I have 100 coins. Okay. Okay. I have a dagger and a default firebolt attack, which is W. I can open this pot, though. It has trash. Okay. I don't feel like I need trash. It's very calming, these wave sounds. I'm currently walking east in Geneforge. The upper right is north, and the upper left is west. So upper right is north, upper left is west, which means this is east. Okay. Stand next to the item, select the pack. Okay. There's an old ratty cloak. Where is this ratty cloak? Oh, is it right there? I can pick my backpack, or I can press G. G. Okay. Cloak. There we go. Gives me physical and magical armor. Sweet. There's a tunnel to the north, built into the side of the hill. Your guess is that it's a storeroom or a warehouse. Usually one is placed near the docks of a settlement. The structure is crumbling. You would guess that it's been abandoned for at least a century, probably two. After all of these years, most of the goods inside are probably useless. You still might be able to scavenge something useful. Okay. What is this, though? The path further into the island is blocked by a thick stone door, marked with the symbol of the Shapers. When you get close, your skin tingles. Complex magic protections are in place. Magical protections, even. You hear a soft, reassuring voice. This island has been barred by the Shapers. For more information, send a request to the Council. Only full Shapers are allowed entry. No Shaper qualities have been detected in you. Please go. This is worrying. If you can't find a way to pass this door, you might starve here. Okay, I can move to the edges to move the view, or I can click and drag. Or hold and drag, I guess. Hello? Okay, we got like some tools here. That'll be good if I can find some food to eat. A javelin! There we go. It's actually better than the, I have 6 javelins, actually. There we go. You know, they might. Doors and canisters. Stand next to it to open the door. Select the canister to absorb its power. Okay. Inside this small chamber, you find several cylindrical containers. They look like canisters, each about 4 feet high. The sides are made of thick, carefully blown glass. Most of them have been broken, and the contents are long lost. One of them, however, is still intact. Inside, you see a glowing fluid. It swirls and moves about, seemingly under its own power, and looks like it is, in its own way, alive. It probably is. You've seen similar objects. The Shapers can store essence concoctions, filled with life energy, which heal or energize those in need. This must be something like that. There's a sharp metal needle emerging from the top. If you let it poke the palm of your hand, the substance will emerge and energize you. In your weakened state, it seems hard to resist. My firebolt increased. Sweet. I'm suddenly struck by a dizzy spell, driving me to my knees. It's not caused by hunger or fear, but the effects of the strange substance in that canister. The essence-infused emerald goo didn't heal or revive you like you expected. It changed you. It's like it soaked into your skin and rewrote some of your very being, making you stronger. A strange urge and instinct seizes you. You extend your fingers and focus. Tiny trails of flame shoot out of them. Magic. Actual magic. What would have taken years of training, you learn to do in an instant. It is exhilarating and, at the same time, utterly alien. You had no idea that your people could do something so wonderful, and you feel a deep compulsion to find more of these canisters. The canisters are your main way to gain new abilities. While on Susia Island, you can now cast Firebolt. Okay. There's an office to the west. The shelves on the wall have nothing on them but dust. The cabinet in the back corner, however, might contain something useful. Click on a box or case to search it. Be sure to search the cabinet. It's another cloak. It is the same quality as the one I'm wearing. Alright, let's check the desk. The desk has some copper. The cabinet. Okay. The box contains a variety of papers. You rifle through them eagerly, hoping for a clue as to where you are or what might have caused this island to be barred. It's no use. The papers crumble at your touch. Beneath the papers, though, you find something interesting. It's a brass key. None of the worse for wear. For its long concealment, you take it. Okay. It was in like combat mode or something. Blah blah blah. It was actually a different statement that time. It's a random ghost. It ran away from me. Okay. A healing pod. Okay. Could be useful. Whoop. Quiet shade. There's a shade standing in front of you. It is a hazy, insubstantial humanoid. It warps and twists in the light breeze. You suspect that a strong wind would tear it apart. It hovers in the air, staring at you. Though you can't make out any features, you can clearly tell that it is watching you. Special encounters like this one, give you several actions or things to say or choose from. Select a response below, or type the number next to it. I've been shipwrecked. Can you help me? Why are you watching me? Attack the shade. Can you help me? The shade does not respond. It continues to watch you. An insect flies through it, slightly disturbing its misty surface. This is strange. Sometimes shades like this are ghosts. Other times they are spies or scouts woven from essence by a shaper to explore, learn, return, and report. Are you a creation or are you a ghost? Are you a ghost? Shade does not respond. Then it starts to move slowly towards you. Then it begins to break apart, as if the motion was too much for it. It dissolves rapidly in the warm sunlight. You are alone in the clearing. Alright. The door to the north is locked. The lever inside the guard post will open it, but only if you can find the key. I'm pretty sure I found the key. Levers can be unlocked with the right key by having enough Mechanic's skill, or by using enough living tools on them. Okay. I'll take this chest first, though. We got a shield. Sure. And a tunic. It's actually not as good as the robe. Yay! The key unlocked the chains. I pulled the lever and opened the door. Huzzah! Now you have made some progress, you should save the game. Saving the game creates a snapshot of your progress. Later you can load the save game and continue where you left off. To save the game, press the settings button, blah blah blah. I understand how a video game works. I can hit F3 to make a quick save, and F4 to quick load. Alright. It automatically saves whenever you enter a new area. Okay. Let's, quick save. Boom. These were probably at the barracks for some guardians or agents. They were abandoned years ago. The beds have rotted away. There's trash everywhere. There's 2 chests, however. And a lever. Tunic. More javelins. And another dagger. These daggers are all the same. Okay. It just let me pull the lever. I didn't have to have a key that time. When you want a description of a creature, item, or ability, hold your finger over it. Okay, there's a creature there. I'm holding it. Okay, I think I needed to right click, apparently. It's a strange roamer. It has 23 hit points. Alright. Once again, you find you are not alone. There's a roamer just ahead watching you. The roamer is a creation. It is a creature invented and improved by your people for its use as a scout or an attack dog. Since it is a creation, it should be naturally inclined to obey you. However, this creature isn't servile to you at all. It doesn't look hostile. It's just staring. It is an eerie feeling, being watched by a creation in this way. Creations have always obeyed you mindlessly before. It is clear that whatever this island is, Shapers have been here. However, if this island is full of rogue creations, you may have a serious problem. It sniffs me, then gets nervous and runs away. Okay. Goodbye. I mean, obviously this is a remake of a very old game, and it's not, like, graphically amazing. It doesn't have incredible animations, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think a game always has to have that. It doesn't look terrible, and it runs perfectly fine. Like, I've had no problem. I picked up a rake. I hear a cow mooing. Where is the cow? But yeah, like I said, like I don't know, I find no faults in this game so far. I'm assuming this is going to be like turn-based combat. Turned? Did I say turned? Man, that was like barned the other day in my Mechanick video. Turn-based combat. Which it probably would end up being like tactical turn-based, so like, what am I thinking? Like Divinity or Baldurs Gate, I'm guessing. Which, this kind of has a Baldurs Gate sort of vibe to it. Old Baldur's Gate, that is. Alright. You immediately recognize this place. It was an inn. Visitors and travelers could stop for steaks, drinks, and sleep. Blah, blah, blah. I'm getting confused. Was this island once fully settled? Most are barred because experiments gone awry. Small labs, crude quarters, far from society. I've seen warehouses, guard posts, and an inn. There must have been a lot of Shapers here at one point. Now they're all gone. What could have happened? So there's some sort of mystery going on. Where did all the Shapers go? A basket. That's nice. Trash, trash, spoon, bowl. Alright. I think I have enough spoons and bowls. There's a lever. Ah, there we go. Cool. A belt. And a robe that I already have. Okay. But the belt I did not, so that's good. There's one little thing in here. Ooh, some pods. Good. Let's check out the back. Ooh, there's creatures. Looking to the north, you can see that you are not alone on this island. Although you are worried about horrible mutant creations, the next creatures you encounter are nowhere near so terrifying. It is a flock of orcs. Orc. Man, okay. Fantasy names are always fun like that. They're kind of hard to say until you figure out the trick to them. The orc is a Shaper creation. It is slow, clumsy, livestock animal, hardy, and laden with meat. Cool. Shapers created them to stock lands unfriendly to non-created animals, such as, apparently, this one. You notice that these orcs have large tusks, probably added by the Shapers to protect them from predators. Unfortunately, they are likely to leave you alone. Fortunately, they are likely to leave you alone if you leave them alone. Alright. Yeah, right. Fireball him. Oh, I missed. This could be bad. Yeah. Okay, it missed. I'm gonna end up fighting all of these things. Yeah, so this is just a kind of grid-based, turn-based. Yeah, it did. Okay. Oh no. There we go. I got some meat. Nice. I actually got hit that time. And that time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. I mean that. How do I use one of these? Drop on your portrait to equip it. Can't equip this, put it in backpack. Okay. I can't use it as an ability though, right? Healing for 20 to 60. How many hit points do I have? How do I see? There it is. I have 23 hit points. So yeah, one of those should heal me to full. I only have 4. Maybe I should eat the meat. Ow! Okay. There we go. Alright, let's use one of these healing pots. I don't think we're going to be in combat anymore. Okay, I've reached the northern edge of this region. You can see more of the settlement to the north. When you're ready to move on, step on the area shaded blue. You'll then be on the world map. To travel to a new region, select it, then select travel. To make things easier, the next section will be automatically selected for you. If you are already regaining your strength and feeling more confident, in the next section you will learn about spells and combat. Good luck. Okay. I mean, I sort of learned about combat. Copper and thorns. Oh, interesting. So there's like a baton weapon that is like... This is the ammunition for? Interesting. To open this door, you need to unlock the lever. If your mechanic skill is 2 or higher, just select it to open it. Otherwise, you need to bring a living tool. Okay, well I leveled up so I can train. My mechanics is 0. I have, 10 skill points. I'll just put my mechanics at a 2. Fire creations. Fire creations? I like fire. Let's do battle for now. I have no idea what the strategy for a build in this game would be. There we go. Ooh, a barrel. More of these thorns. Very possible. Ooh, ice crystals. This crystal contains a single powerful magic charge. When thrown at an enemy, it will turn into a dangerous and damaging bolt of energy. Cone of ice. Cool. Well, that was worth it. I don't know, I feel like these kind of games, like, tend to reward you for exploration. Especially, these older types of games, because that was just the way it worked back in the day. Well, time to move on, I suppose. This is Bryn. Wow. This has been a brief look at Geneforge Mutagen. Pretty cool concept, pretty interesting game. I'm enjoying it so far. I'll continue to play it, for sure. Again, highly recommend if you enjoy open world-ish type RPGs, like Baldur's Gate and that sort of thing. It is turn-based, it is a slower game, so obviously I've been playing for over an hour now, and didn't get too far into it, but there's a whole lot more to it. I imagine it gets pretty deep into your creations. It looked like there was a lot of abilities you could unlock and leveling up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely recommend this game. Check it out. It's free on Epic till next Thursday. Peace.